Good morning, guys, and thank you for joining me for another What I Eat a Day as a vegan on Slimming World. Today is Thursday. I've lost track of all time. Today is Thursday, and yeah, let's get straight into it. Starting my day with a coffee. This is not my usual coffee, shock horror. This is a latte that I've made, and it's 300 mils of Alpro almond barista that I heated up in the microwave and then used my little coffee foamer to foam. frother, that's the word, isn't it? Frother. And then I added quite a generous double shot of espresso. I'm a bit worried about how strong this is going to be. So that's 3 syns for the 300 mils of barista. Hey guys, so it's nearly 12 o'clock. All I've had so far today is that latte, which was very nice. It doesn't really compare to like my normal coffee, you know what I mean? But I've run out of the normal stuff I do, which is why I had that latte. So I need some food, so I'm just having I'm about to heat up my lunch. I'm having the leftovers from last night. I say leftovers, I'm having the other portion of what I made from last night. And if you watched yesterday's video, you will know that it was my butternut squashage pasta. So it's tons of garlic, tons of garlic, tons of butternut, that I cooked in the microwave and then in the pan with the garlic, chili oil. So in this amount there is one and a half teaspoons or half a tablespoon, so 3 syns for chili oil, whole wheat pasta, and the Richmond sage something sausages. I don't know if they're sage and onion. Anyway, a very high syn. They're 2 syns each, and there's 4 in this portion, so that's 8. So this is actually an 11 syn lunch, which is way higher than I want to be. So I'm just, and also I've already had obviously 3 syns for my latte, so I'm already on 14. So I'm just gonna have to go really careful today. This is it before I've reheated it. It doesn't look very exciting, but I promise it's actually very delicious. So here it is all heated up. I will say that last night when I ate it, I had it with cheese from my Healthy Extra A, and I haven't added any cheese now. I'm just wondering if that might have made the difference, but yeah, I'll let you know if I do. Hey guys, sorry about the spooky lighting. I'm just making myself some dinner. It's, oh my god, it's 9:15. In fairness, the pasta at lunchtime was really filling. I didn't have cheese or anything on it, which is good because I'm going to have some cheese tonight for my dinner. But basically, yeah, I didn't mean to wait this long, but I had to run mum and dad about a little bit because they walked out. It doesn't matter. Anyway, and then on the way back, I had to I stopped at the Chinese for dad to pick up his dinner. Mum didn't have anything. She's going to make something at her house. And then dad said to me, like, oh, do you want me to get you something? I was like, no. In fairness, it's not hard to say no. Like, I always think that my own food tastes better than, like, takeaway. I'm very rarely pleasantly surprised. So it wasn't a difficult no. Anyway, and that's not a flex on my own food because I'm nowhere near a gourmet chef. But I do like lots of flavour, and I find that takeaway stuff just doesn't always have a lot of flavour, or it's like artificial, like salty, like too salty, not in a good way. So anyway, yeah. So I'm making some tea, and I'm going for something really simple, just beans on toast, because after I dropped them back, I sat in the car for ages because it was raining and it just sounded so nice. So I was just having a lovely chilled time, like in a little bubble. It was lush. Then I saw my toads out in the garden and one newt. There may have been a dead toad in the pond. I couldn't quite tell, so we'll just let nature take its course there. But yeah, so now I'm making beans on toast for tea. Only I'm very aware about vegetables, so I'm doing extra vegetables. So this is my last 4 chestnut mushrooms. They were quite big ones, to be fair, but still only 4 mushrooms, sadly. And 2 courgettes, and a load of garlic. So I'm just sauteing it all down. And then, in 1 teaspoon of my smoked oil, you know, the za'atar one. The smoked oil just gives such a lovely flavour. You can buy smoked rapeseed oil in the supermarkets, actually, if you want to try it. It honestly is so nice. I love smoked things. I know that half the stuff I eat is smoked. It's just because it's so nice. Yeah, so basically I'm literally just sauteing the vegetables. I'm going to add my beans in and just mix it all together. I've grated some cheese. This is about 45 grams of cheese. It was going to be 60, but that was all that was left in that particular packet, and I didn't want to open a new one. So that's the amount I'm having. We'll just call it 2 healthy extra A's. And then I've already toasted my bread, which is now completely cold and solid. Lovely. At least it'll stay crunchy. So this is obviously from a small wholemeal loaf. I've got 2 pieces for my healthy extra B choice and 1 piece for 3 syns. So in total, my dinner is 5 syns. And I was on, what was I on? 11 for lunch and 3 for that coffee. I never had a second coffee either, so that was good. So, oh God, how much is that? 19 syns in total. Jeez. It did just occur to me that I don't necessarily want it all mixed together, so I'm half separating it. Good, simple, wholesome food. Look at that. I got the beans underneath. I should have put the beans on the cheese on the beans and then the vegetables on top, but I didn't, so, you know, whatever. I'll have to live with the consequences. But yeah, I'm down with this. The seasoning is my slap your mama. I mean, don't actually slap your mama. If you're going to slap your mama, use this slap your mama. For those who haven't seen me using it in like every single video, it's essentially salt, white pepper, garlic, and chili pepper of some kind. But, oh, black pepper, not white pepper. Black pepper, red pepper, garlic, and salt. Honestly though, so much more than the sum of its parts. It's yummy. So I thoroughly recommend having it on everything. Okay, I'm gonna go eat, bye. Hey guys, last update of the day. That beans on toast with the vegetables, it was such a lovely, easy, wholesome dinner, so thoroughly recommend. Sorry, I just keep looking at the background because I haven't tidied up the kitchen. It may wait till tomorrow. Anyway, as I said, I've just done all my diary and everything, so my maths worked out, and I was on 19 syns. Well, I'm still on 19 syns, I'm about not to be, because I'm gonna eat some Alpro cherry yogurt, and the chances are I'm probably gonna eat the whole thing. I'm so addicted to that cherry yogurt. It's 6 syns for the whole thing, which is going to put me on my full 25. I've allowed for that in my diary. I'm also having my usual cup, well, bucket. This cup, I've had this cup since I was a teenager. It's always had big cups of tea in it. But yeah, it's my pucker nighttime tea in there. And yeah, so finishing on 25 syns. Not massively happy with the last couple of days, just because I feel like I've had really heavy food and I've not had enough speed. So we're going to address that in the coming days. Seeing that it's Friday tomorrow, and I like to go grocery shopping on a Friday anyway. And Saturday I've got my market, well, sorry, it is the market, the artisan market in my town. And I have my stall there for my dotty pebbles. So that's an early start and a lot of stuff. So basically, the more prepared I can be tomorrow, the better it'll be on Saturday, when I'm going to be tired and very tired. And then like a bit more tired after that. Yeah, it takes a lot out of me. But anyway, let me show you my diary, and then I'll say goodbye and I'll go eat my yogurt. Oh look, so beautifully messy. If you're wondering what these huge scribbly outs are yesterday and today, that was because I had planned in having a portion of my Easter egg on both days, and I was convinced I was going to do it. And then because I've had so many syns in those sausages, basically in the butternut pasta, I didn't end up quite having what I planned. So, you know, just
what was I saying? Yeah, so very simple day today. Obviously, we had leftovers for lunch, which was 11 syns. Had that latte earlier for 3 syns. Baked beans on toast with... I always have to have 3 pieces of bread. At least they're small bread now. So yeah, 3 syns for the extra bit of bread, 2 syns for the teaspoon of oil, and obviously got my big cherry yogurt, and all together that comes to 25 syns. I'm somewhat saddened by my veggie highlighter today, because whilst quantity-wise, I've had a very large quantity of vegetables, I haven't had the variety. I've only had really 3 major vegetables: butternut, courgettes and mushrooms. The courgettes and butternut are 100% more than 1 portion each, you know, in terms of your 5 a day, but it should be 5 different vegetables. So I'm very sad that I've only got 3 little highlights in my vegetables today, but we're normally well over, so we're going to make up for it. It's fine. I'm feeling optimistic for the days ahead, because I feel like I've had a really heavy couple of days. I know I'm on plan. It's just that I just feel like I could be better, you know, like I feel I could be a bit healthier with it. So yeah, the only thing I will say is that in my fridge, which is now looking fairly empty, so I do need to do a shop anyway, but I've got a pack of What the Cluck pieces, and I looked at them tonight, and I don't know why I thought they had a really ongoing off date, but they don't. It actually says that they were used by the 2nd of April, and today is the 4th, so they definitely need to be used tomorrow. I will smell them, but I mean, they've been in the fridge, and they're sealed. They should be absolutely fine, but yeah, I'm gonna have to use them tomorrow so that they don't go to waste, because there's nothing worse than throwing away food, and especially when it's like manufactured and expensive food. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's like, it's so wasteful. I hate it. So yeah, definitely got to try and hope that they're okay. I'm sure they are. Like I said, they've been thoroughly refrigerated all this time. I bought them, like a week ago? A week and a half? So yeah, so that's going to be on the menu tomorrow with something that I don't have in. I mean, literally the only fresh vegetables in my fridge, I think, are carrots and some white cabbage left. So yeah, probably a lunchtime trip to the shops. Anyway, oh, and I finished my little rainbow squirrel. And I did the writing rainbow as well. He says, always give 100%, unless it's cookies, then keep them all. Wait, hang on. That's going to be backwards for you. Hang on. Wait. I'm so stupid. Always give 100%, unless it's cookies, then keep them all. Unless you're on Slimming World. But yes, so I did the writing in rainbow as well. And he's in rainbow. I love the effect that it's given, except for this bit here looks like not very well blended. I did try, but hey ho, not perfect. But yeah, so there we go. Let's leave it on that thought. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye.